Welcome to Open Mind Sanity. For this is one of my favorite things to go through. This will be a long series of what I'll be reading daily. Not daily. Well, daily uploads or almost. Besides that, this is the SCP files. I'm going to be starting from SCP-01 to 099. Now, without further ado, let's get into the SCP files. Hello, I'm Diving Demon, and today, as the little intro I said, I'm going to be reading the SCP files. SCP-01. The following files have been classified top secret by order of the administrators. Huh. Cool. Interesting. General Notice 01 Alpha. In order to prevent knowledge of SCP-01 being leaked, several /no false SCP-01 files have been created along the true file /files. All files concerning the nature of SCP-01, including decoy/decoys, are protected by a kill agent designed to immediately cause cardiac arrest in an unauthorized personnel attempting to access the file. Revealing the true natures of SCP-01 to the general public is cause for execution, except for requirements of ... I like how it's always blanked out. So if I just say ... that just tells you that there's just only the black squares covering it. Warning, any non-authorized personnel accessing this file will immediately be terminated by Barryman Langford. I get my mind just went to, I can't remember what. Kill agent. Scrolling down without proper... I don't know why this is so funny to me, okay? Result in immediate cardiac arrest, followed by death. Oh yes, you have been warned. This is a long blank. Kill agent activated. Continued life signs confirmed. Removing safety interlocks. Welcome, authorized personnel. Please select your desired file. So many to read. Let's see, there's actually a few. Let's see. Interesting. Codename Jonathan Bell. Sheaf of papers. Let's start with that. Jonathan Ball. Oops, such bullshit. Object class Keter. To date, no adequate containment procedure has been developed to deal with the possible threat posed by SCP-01. This is due in part to the commercial nature of the item. Wait, what? I lost my spot. Oops. Debates concerning the necessity of its containment. God, there's so much to read. I just lost my place. I'm trying to remember. That's why I paused it. This controversy is reflected in labs changing object class procedures initialized in its containment. God, this is long. I regret all this. Hey, I'm just gonna only read this one. Okay, I can't lie. I'm gonna read it all. Current administration, despite changes of paranoia, has classified the object Keter. While requesting permission for a high object class to be created and applied uniquely to this item, considering it to be the most dangerous, well-known, or possible items, the reason for this classification, changing attitudes towards SCP-01, I dealt with in description notes. Cool. At present, SCP-01 is located in a code-locked briefcase made in high reinforced polymer. The room and briefcase are monitored at all times with security cameras. The briefcase cannot be opened without special clearance from all 05 officers. That's a 0. Yeah, that's 0. Okay. The briefcase itself is stored in a fully lit single-room off-site building erected in ... I hate those blank spots. D-class personnel I posted to guide the building may not enter without the aforementioned agreement from the 05 officers. Under threat of immediate termination, this off-site building exists for sole purpose of housing SCP-01 and wired for detonation in an emergency situation. It is an opinion of the current administration that SCP-01 represents the greatest threat to national and global security known to exist. Nevertheless, due to special circumstances regarding its mode of function, further research on the item is disallowed, despite its promotion in the past when SCP-01 was contained in a minimum security conditions. Description: SCP-01 is a simple sheet of paper, stapled together at the top left corner. Top sheet is a covered sheet simply reading confidential reports on special items, classified. Number of I can't read today. Substantial paper stapled into this covering sheet is undetermined, have ranged from 3 to 30. The report is unsigned and its origin is unknown. The first appearance of this report was from ... when it appeared on the desk of ... deceased. The report at the time described the living room, SCP-02. Shortly after reading the report with... I can't read, I'm sorry. I need help. I can't read, wait. It crashed. Okay, I'm just recording for this. Incredulity was contacted by phone regarding said item. Next time ... produced SCP-01. It described not the living room, but the biological motherboard, SCP-03. Immediately closed SCP-1. I think it was a different port and searched for the original port on SCP-02. Not finding it, he again opened SCP-01. This time it described not SCP-03, but the 12 rest keys and the door, SCP-04. Closed the report once more and opened it immediately to read of skeleton key, SCP-05. It was not known at the next section of ... might have been. At various times following this incident, the aforementioned items were discovered. Insignificant research exists concerning the correlation between SCP-01 and all the other known items. However, it has been established that every event regarding the discovery of new SCP item has followed report on the same item appearing with the cover sheet of SCP-01. Current administration regards this coincidence as proof of causal connection. Additional notes: whenever SCP-01 is to be regarded as an advanced warning system, or whether SCP-01 is regarded as creative items, quite special containment remains to be seen. However, the distinction of importance in the eye of current administration, the fact remains no new SCP item appears unless SCP-01 is open and read. It is for this reason the current administration refused to repeat the mistakes of the past. Mistakes results in over 1,000 SCP items coming to knowledge of the SCP unit. Arguments concerning the non-lethality of SCP-01 itself, theoretically beneficial using as an SCP warning system or use of advanced biological and non-biological weapons, has not swayed the current administration. nor has arguments criticizing the extreme containment procedures employed in respect to an item that contains nefarious qualities and is not animated as such. Critics are reminded that that procedures are intended to not contain the item itself, but to isolate it from human interaction, which is to be regarded as the true threat. However, although I can't read today, the current administration refuses to remove the object from the isolated by special authorization as noted above. Past administrations counsel daily the item, and future administrations will no doubt counsel similar behavior. Nevertheless, there's an option of the current administration that, barring the destruction of SCP-01, is to be contained till such time as responsibility for containment falls upon future administrations. One file. God, why do this? Okay. Let's see. Codename Dr. Gears, the prototype. Okay. Warning, item displays aggression and aggressive behaviors. Let's see. 6'5" feet tall, 97 pounds, edge rivals varies between 5 to 10 pounds higher or lower, unknown age, gray, brown skin, maybe bruising, eye color, milky blue, no hair, appearance, bones, and bone muscle structure unlike any recorded species. Legs are long and thin, ending in sharp black points. 3 fingers on each hand, also ending in black points. Legs and arms are twice as long. Torso, no reproductive system. Anal, ears, nose, pores, anywhere on the body. Head is spherical. Very large in proportions to body. Neck appears too thin to support head. Mouth extends halfway around mouth. No lips. 21 teeth. Space around the mouth. May appear broken, rotten, or chipped. Eye is a large ball-shaped, milky blue spear, presumed kept in the head or throat, appears to roll into the mouth when the mouth is open, has no pupils or iris. Details of current containment. Room is lead-lined, kept lit with floodlights. Temperature is kept at 96 degrees with 100% humidity. Room is sealed with a reinforced steel blast door. Outer areas patrolled by guards with heavy-powered strobes. Anyone entering the containment room should carry a strobe and welding goggles. Anyone attempting to remove the item or enter without authorization is to be shot on sight. Report covered from Guatemala early this week. First reports as a demon seen by several boys on a rural road. I need to get real quick. Okay, back from dying. Appeared to be sick or injured. Boys report seeing the creature panting and jerking its legs. Creature then raising its head and exposing its eye. Boys ran home, reporting to the local law enforcement. Several reports of horrible roaring or shrieks from local over several days. 12 people admitted to local hospital. Severe radiation poisoning. 7 reported missing. Recovery team assembled, heading to General. I never heard of that. Okay, sorry. And dispatched from base 80 RX-19 reports most serious from recovery team. How standard containment failure led to additional containment protocols developed by Dr. Herman Ketter. Dr. Ketter was unfortunately killed in initial testing, after which creature was moved to 80 RX-19. Creature appears to be able to create microsingularities, using them as a form of teleportation and defense. These singularities disappear several seconds after creation, but emit a massive amount of radiation and cause severe damage to the surrounding area. The eye appears to control these manifestations, which has always had the eye exposed when creating singularity. Omnivores, it views humans as food supply. Creature shows extreme fear and sickness present of high heat, humidity, or bright/flashing lights. Creature appears unable to teleport around lead and cannot form singularities 1 in 60. One well is extremely fast cunning being. It has killed many recovery agents with both its singularities and claws, and its occasional shrieking sounds. All attempts to communication has failed. Wow. This is only SCP-1 still. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Okay. Elucidate/Cutter. Because of the nature of SCP-01, no containment procedures are necessary 24/7. Monitoring of SCP-1 takes place from a safe 100 kilometers plus distance in a predetermined location, Site 0. Location of Site 0 is known only to current SCP administrators and single overseer level agent from Hammock Faith 0514 signed to monitor SCP-01 from Site 0. Said agent is authorized to take any action necessary should SCP-01 become active, and required to immediately alert the administrator and all overseer level agents should SCP-01 show a change in behavior as it may constitute the beginning of PATMOS. I'm not sure it's like a word. Okay, a lot of things on here. XK class. End of the word scenario. Should SCP-01 come active in any way, personnel are required to immediately consult the Patmos. I'm not sure if it's one word, which probably it is, or just a bunch of letters. Like individual letters that stand for something. I don't know anymore. Emergency orders. Decoding algorithms. For emergency order, Patmos is maintained on site at Site 0 in possession of the designated observer. It's transmitted to SCP Foundation offices only in events of SCP-01 becoming active. Foundation personnel with vital roles of one or more varieties of emergency protocol animals are advised to take the following precautions to maintain good relations with one more organized Hammock Faith. Okay, to remain on hand, supply of following: holy water, rosary, crucifix, prayer rug, or any symbol blessed Hammock Cleric, a bishop, or equivalent higher rank. Copy of Hammock's scriptures, Torah, Bio. I'm dying. So much reading. Standard emergency supplies in mobile form. Baguette bag. I don't know why it's funny to me. In case of familiar, I can't speak. I'm sorry if I probably mess up on so much words. I can't even lie today. I can't even lie that I'm messing with you today. I can't even speak. I'm sorry for this. I'm so sorry. Scenario: all vital personnel. I should designate a secondary operative of non-impact based. Said secondary operations to inform the location, designated copy of emergency security. I can't speak. Patmos and Kill Agent Entity kept on ready status to take over the primary duties as necessary to maintain familiarity with all SCPs involving and possible Patmos XK class end of the world scenarios. SCP-01 is a humanoid entity, approximately 700 cubics in high, located in an undisclosed location near the intersection of, I'm sorry, I never heard this rivers. Tragus. Okay, I don't know. Two rivers, okay. Following features are known about this entity. Number of luminous wing-like appendages emerging from the shoulders, back, temples, ankles, wrists of the entity. Although accurate count has never been established, most viewers place the number of wings anywhere from 2 to 108, mean number of 4 being 4. A weapon, possibly a sword or knife. Weapon merged to emit flames, the temperature rivaling that of the sun. Based on analysis, although it appears no destructive effects from immense heat surrounding area. Any entity approaching within 1 kilometer of SCP-01 is immediately struck by the weapon and obliterated from existence. Any and all hostile actions taken towards SCP-01 has resulted in annihilation of the attacker, regardless of range. See Incident Report, Indiana Ocean Marine Missile Experiment, December 26, 2004. I can't read. SCP-01 appears to be standing with its head bowed and gesture of locations of SCP-01-2 held in both hands down possession in front of it, since originally recorded by the Foundation over data reenacted. Okay. Years ago, SCP-01 has not deviated from the stats. Human beings exposed to SCP-01 report hearing voice in their heads, giving them directive which subjects report cannot be obeyed. Most common directive is forget, which results in subject walking away from SCP-01 with no memory of having encountered it. On rare occasions, however, other directives may be given. Most serious one has given to the founder, prepare, which he claimed to formed founding data reacted to catalog and to contain any and all supernatural and paranormal artifacts that represent a serious threat to the current existence of humanity. This organization is now known as SCP Foundation. Observers have reported that SCP-01 appears to be standing in front of a gate of immense proportions. Long-range photographs occasionally detected what appears to be a group within containing numerous entities of the same composure of SCP-01, as well as several fruit trees of unknown causations. Of particular note, 2 of the fruit trees of immense proportion what appear to be Santa Groove. One is known to be only apple tree, although other bears of fruit unknown to Earth, described as data reenacted. It is the belief of the Foundation that the gate of SCP-01 guards maybe the gate to data reenacted based on correlations of Egypt, Babylonian texts, and the Dead Sea Scrolls, which in one case one can deduct entities known as SCP-01 may be data reenacted. Okay. Cool. SCP-012's effective kill range. Experiment A. 1 Class D personnel approached instructor to approach closely as possible with foot. Results in visual contact. Subject was reported to leave. Subject immediately turns away from the entity and walks away. Despite repeating orders to continue experiment, personnel refused to obey and was terminated. Upon termination of the class personnel, our research staff involved were immediately obliterated by an unforced, presumably SCP-012. Experiment B. One remote-operated research robot guide to approach SCP-01 from the ground. Result: upon approaching within 1 kilometer, research robot is obliterated, presumably by SCP-012. All further attempts at remote reconnaissance had the same result. Experiment C. 100 pre-programmed research drones instructed to approach SCP-01 from multiple angles simultaneously. Result: coordination is successful and all 100 drones cross the 1 kilometer mark simultaneously. However, all 100 are simultaneously obliterated by SCP-012. Designated observer at Site 0 report the SCP-012 appeared to strike at all directions at once. SCP-1 did not move from its stance. This took place. Why did Experiment D? Oh, I got distracted. Oops. Wire guided missile fired from a distance at 3 kilometers. SCP-02 obliterated weapon upon crossing the 100 kilometer mark, simultaneously obliterating the launch site, killing all personnel. Experiment E. How many experiments are there? Okay, that's only it ends at G. Experiment E. Multiple warhead ballistic missiles fired from SCP nuclear submarine. Oh, that's a submarine now. It doesn't. Okay, it says see the experiment missile experiment. Okay. SCP-076 and Task Force Omega-7 instructed to approach SCP-01 by foot. Results: SCP-076 refused to carry out mission, despite being informed of the mission's nature. Upon asking why, SCP-076 replied, "No, just no." Experiment G. SCP-093, due to results of Experiment F, SCP-073 was not informed of its destination and its destination until arriving on Site 0. So SCP approaches site on foot. Upon seeing SCP-01, SCP-073 became distressed, asked to abort. SCP-073 is ordered to continue. At this point, the symbol on SCP-073's forehead became data expunged. Experiment was terminated due to, of course, this. Always the data removed. Ah! The following message was received approximately blank this morning from Site 0. SCP-01 has left its location. Gate is open. They are riding forward. Oh god, it's so beautiful. Lord. I don't even know what it's saying. It's just all put together in one word. Because it's a recent breach of SCP-995, opening up SCP-616 The activation of SCP-09A, the Foundation is required to immediately begin preparations for XK End of the World scenario. SCP-076 and 073 are secured immediately. All personnel are to unlock and decode emergency order Atmos Omega. Okay, and follow all orders within. Site 19 is to be secured. Non-essential SCPs and personnel terminated and or destroyed. Repeat, because of this event's prediction of the recent breach of SCP-995, the opening of SCP-616, and activation of SCP-098, the Foundation is required to immediately begin preparations for an XK class end of the world scenario. SCP-076 and SCP-073. Wait, I read that already. Wait, and activation of SCP-098. The Foundation is rerouted to this. Okay, it's hard to read now. Wait, let me try to read what I can. Foundation is immediately to begin preparations for X class end of the world scenario. SCP-076 and SCP-093 are to be secured immediately. Kane and my two sons, I am coming. All personnel are unlocked and decode. Behold, I stand at the gate and knock, and if that's basically how it is. Signal lost. Upon contacting Site 0542 respond to no such message to be sent from his location that SCP-1 remained. Transmissions initially returned to be a hoax. However, close examination of transmissions failed. Timestamped data. Dated data reacted years in the future is serious that data removed. Okay. That is all I'm going to be reading. This is just so much. That's just too much to read. That's only 3 out of so much. So, I'm Diving Demon. This was SCP Foundation's files. Bye.